Welcome to the allotment where dreams come true, just like the dream I once had 2 years ago as a small boy. 2 years later, we come back. We come here, we have a look, we say, we're hungry, we're going to revitalise, we're going to take over this bit of land again, get rid of the weeds, isolate the good plants, keep them, give them a little bit of love, a little bit of a kiss, a little bit of attention, and harvest a wonderful Italian pasta from it to be enjoyed and cooked right here. And you know what I'm like now, cooking rhubarb, crumble, cooking Italian pasta. We're cooking it over an open fire right here on the plot, right now, today. Let's go! So, we're in and amongst it. Here we are in the secret bit, the last bit to be tackled in this allotment. This was an area which I had big dreams for. It was going to be this wonderful experimental permaculture bed full of perennial veg, scattered with some annuals. It had edible ground cover of alpine strawberries and creeping thyme and Corsican mint. But let's be real, things got in the way 2 years down the line. There's a lot left, but there's a lot that needs a bit of a clear up, and some of these plants have been a bit of an experiment and some of them haven't worked great. Okay, let's clear it up, get rid of all the weeds and all the dead material, etc, etc, so we can see what we're working with. Then we can appraise what we've got and give the former me a big pat on the back for planting such an amazing edible perennial paradise. Slowly moving our way up, but I got my special gloves on. But weeding is, it's not great, is it? Weeding, it is what it is. Hey, look at this, look at this, come. This little beauty here, which is a blueberry replacement, but it doesn't have to be grown on acidic soils. It's a honeyberry, and you can see the tiny little flowers on it. So hopefully we'll be getting a little bit of fruit this year from it. Who would have thought, in this mound of weeds there's little blueberries to be had, or even better than blueberries. We'll see. Well, they might taste rank, might they? We'll see. So here, I've got one more thing to show you, right? Oh, well, there's a couple of things to show you here. Look, there's a tiny little bit of hope here. These little alpine strawberry flowers. My favourite food in the whole of the grow your own kingdom, alpine strawberries. Some of them are like sherbet, they're unbelievable, they're sherbet sweet, they're tiny. That's a bad thing, but I can't believe the taste of them sometimes. It does not taste like you're eating a fruit, does it? And another thing is all around here, can you see? Look, come. You can get this, as I'm weeding through here, all of this smell from all of the, because I keep disturbing all of this matted growth, which is this creeping thyme, which is spread all over this bed. There's a mix of strawberries, alpine strawberries and creeping thyme in this small section either side of the path. The idea was the creeping thyme, the alpine strawberries and then strawberries would interlace and form a kind of edible ground cover that then would go over the path, which has happened here. And then the idea being, if nobody's walking on it, it becomes a productive space. If people are walking along it, they tread them in, we might even still be able to harvest a little bit of food from it. Look what I found here. This. I can't remember if this is look at this hail. This weather is crazy. Look, sun and hail. Right, this. I can't remember whether this is an artichoke, globe artichoke, or a cardoon. I can't remember what I planted. My thinking is this is a cardoon. Cardoon! So you eat the stem of these a little bit like a celery. Okay. I have eaten the stem of it. It was very nice. Let's see if this one's going to give us some food this year. This is some crazy weather. It's sun and snow. This bananas. I think this is...
It's actually...
This is the Lord
really
saying,
snowy.
leave the allotment. You're doing the devil's work here, boy. It's saying go. This is not normal. It's telling us to leave.
Look at the snow in your hair.
That's just the greys. Oh, look.
In the sunshine.
What is this weather? Right, you ready for a riddle? It snows, but it's sun. Stuff grows. My name is Tom. What am I?
Mad.
What am I? That is crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Who ordered this? Who ordered this strangeness? Doesn't make sense. When's it gonna stop?
That's enough now.
Yeah.
I've got snow in my boots.
When are you gonna stop? Right, so the plan is, let's make an amazing Italian pasta from this bed here. But the little pigeons have got here first for the kale. So we're gonna cheat, we're gonna harvest it from over here. What else is on our shopping list for our pasta? Some fantastic fresh chives. Fresh chives. When we're pruning this puppy back, I managed to take off a couple of these kind of heads. These grow on these sort of tentacles, and as we were chopping it back to one singular plant, got a couple of these heads so I can take off the leaves from here, get in our pasta. Oh, then we've got more, we've got more. There's more to be had. This is the beauty of these perennial fantastic walking onions. You can have them like spring onions. So I am going to zing a few off the top, and in my experience these will grow back. No problem. That should do us. Just selecting which ones we're going to make what I call a French we're going to make what I call a French grill. That is when you basically get two big lumps of rock like this one, we've got some fancy pasta. Now that pasta's cooking behind us, I'm going to chop up these greens. I'm going to treat them as mixed greens. The kale, the sea beet, the onions, the chives. Chop them up, lob them on the plate. As soon as the pasta's done, I'm going to whip out the pasta, lob these greens in, quick fry with a bit of seasoning, and then lob it all back in the pan. Quick thing. Then we'll see how delicious this one tastes. Now the crumble was nice, but this one will actually be delicious. The French grill is working wonders right now, isn't it? That water's boiling! Al dente! I reckon it's ready. Yep. Alright! Ah! So hot. Right, hold on. Oh, where's your glove? No.
Yeah? No, they'll
Nah.
be wet.
Oh, you want to check this for a bit of improv? Is your pan too hot? Do you have weak finger? Is your pan too hot? Are you all out of oven gloves? Here, use a rhubarb leaf, like me.
It's obviously gonna burn through.
It's not bad. It's hot. Oh, that's the tube. The rhubarb leaf done well. And you can save it for another day. Bit naughty, it's extra virgin. The sound of that sizzle, quite something. So I'm going to give this a quick fry before that pasta gets cold on my French grill. Tiny bit more extra virgin. One more crack of salt. One more crack of pepper. One more quick stir. Tiny sprinkle of crushed chilies. Good chef always tastes his food before he serves it. Very nice, very green. Have a look. Serve up yours first, Iz.
Thank you. We forgot a spoon again.
No, it's tradition. Right, served up. Let's see what she thinks.
I would have liked a proper fork for next time.
That's what you've got to say. Fresh pasta harvested from the food forest.
Very nice.
That's all you got to say, is it?
I'm really hungry.
Alright, now that was Izzy's muted reaction because she's shy on camera. I'll give you a more honest reaction. Best French grilled dish ever cooked, I reckon. That is nice, isn't it? Simple, fresh, delicious. What can you go wrong with olive oil, salt, bit of carbs, and fresh veg? I don't think you could really ruin that anyway, could you? Listen, thank you for watching, everybody.